You should be good now.
I guess I got an advertisement.
Mine's on up here.
Okay.
Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. You got me, Joe?
Got you. You got me up there.
I do, and I think we are ready to rock and roll live on Live Ticket TV and Channel 90. Hot Springs Bison, the old rival, coming into the Larry Luchin's court to take on the Custer Wildcats. We're 8 minutes and 40 seconds away from some heated rivalry.
Well, and the boys went down there a couple weeks ago, and they lost Hot Springs, and it was a close game. I believe we played without Brody Martinez, and the Wildcats ended up losing that one 55-45, but it was close all the way until the last 2 minutes when Hot Springs ended up pulling away from the Wildcats.
Yes, it was.
The Bison are coming in tonight at 14-3, and looking at their record, they beat Shadron, beat Hill City, beat Ulrichs, Moorcroft, Wall, and then they lost to Upton, Wyoming, and then they went on a winning streak again. They beat Belle Fourche, Lee Deadwood, Wall, Crawford, Nebraska, St. Francis Indian School, and then on February 1st they beat Custer. They beat Hill City again, beat Douglas, and then they lost to Sturgis. They beat Red Cloud, and then they lost to St. Thomas More on the 12th. So Wildcats are looking for another win tonight. They got one on Tuesday night against Belle Fourche. Or no, it was Lee Deadwood.
That would be Thursday night.
Thursday night, yeah. I keep thinking tonight is a Friday night, but it's Saturday night.
Yep.
But the Wildcats played a pretty good game on last Thursday night. We had a great performance by Brody Martinez. He ended up scoring 18 points for the Wildcats.
Yep, he did. And he's out there again tonight, I see.
Right. I think Kelly is trying to change up his lineup a little bit so he can bring him in and a little bit after the game starts so he's fresh going up against them. Because our lineup again tonight will start off with Sedlacek, Patzloff, Kelly, Powers, and Kortemeyer.
Yep, we're about 6:30 away from the start of the game. We're going to go to some ads to cover our sponsors that we've got, and we'll be right back with some basketball here. Probably we'll be back in about 3.5, 4 minutes here.
And trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
It's tax time, and the time to buy is now at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. Going on now through the end of the month, they will double your tax refund up to $1,000 for a total of $2,000. Choose from the largest selection of used and certified cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Black Hills. Over 500 to shop from. Buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. All credit applications accepted. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, Rapid City.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievements. Farmers Union Insurance Agency can provide you the safety net to keep you moving towards your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance Agency is focused on insuring the people of South Dakota, from the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection. Farmers Union Insurance Agency, ensuring a brighter tomorrow.
At Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda, we're clearing the lot of more than just ice and snow this month. We're also clearing out our 2018 Honda Civics and Accords. Throughout the month of February, get great gas mileage, as well as $1,300 off 2018 Civics, or save $1,900 on Accords, 2018's North American Car of the Year. Help us clear the lot and shovel a little extra savings into your pocket. Visit RushmoreHonda.com to view all our inventory. Find what drives you. Built for the endless weekend, the 2019 Toyota Tacoma. With multi-terrain select, crawl control, and standard Toyota safety sense, the Toyota Tacoma works hard and plays harder. This month, lease for $389 a month with no money down. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience. At Denny Menholt Toyota, Rapid City.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got our sponsor ads in at the beginning of the game. We're down to a minute left to go before introductions.
Yep, and Martinez will be starting in it instead of Kortemeyer. It was supposed to be Kortemeyer starting instead of Martinez, but there was a mix-up down there in the books, and the referees already looked at the books, so they're looking at who is going to be starting. And so Bertie Martinez now has to start instead of A.J. Kortemeyer. And the Wildcats looking right now that they could be hosting a home game for the region playoffs. But right now we are behind Belle-Fourche in points, seed points. Even though we won last night and we beat Belle-Fourche, and Belle-Fourche is at 8-11. But they have played some other teams and beat them that had a little bit better record than the teams that we beat. So that gives them a little bit more seed points. They're ahead of us by 1/10 of a point.
Wow. So what that means is it's going to be touch and go.
Right. Well, the Wildcats have to, like we were saying the other night, they're going to have to win at least one more game now. Belle-Fourche has one game left, and they're playing St. Thomas more.
Okay.
So this is we play Hill City next week, but looking at this game here, this Wildcats, it'd be great if we could win it. National anthem coming up.
That was Tyree Johnson singing the national anthem for the Wildcats. Doing a little introduction of the cheerleaders right now.
All right, I got my headset on.
You made it, huh?
Yep. The Lady Wildcats lost the other night. They're now at 7-12. They will be going probably to Hill City to play them in region round playoff, starting on the 25th, I think that is. So we got number 0, Morgan Harkless, 6'2" senior, starting for the Bison. Number 1, Andy Wendland, 5'10" senior. Then number 3 is Matt Norton, 6'1", and he's a senior. But looks like they're starting number 10. I had number 5 down, but I guess
they must have changed it.
Yep, Kelton Harris, he's a senior. And number 21 is Gage Allure.
Sounds like the books are swapping around tonight.
Yeah, and I went down there and got them early and helped them out getting things straightened around, but so they changed things up on me again. So we got Daniel Solachik for the Wildcats, 6 foot. He's a sophomore. Then we got number 10, Nolan Patzloff. Then we got number 23, Jace Kelly, 6 foot, sophomore. Number 32 is Isaac Powers, 6'4", and he's a junior. And then we have number 45, Brody Martinez, 6'4", and he is a junior. Now, Coach Kelly also thought that Kortemeyer was going to be starting, but with the mix-up, we got to change him up there. So I got to look for who is not starting.
Well, again, we'd like to welcome everyone to next to last regular season game for the Custer Wildcats here. And they're taking on the Hot Springs Bison.
I don't think number 1 is out there, Andy Wedland. Bison get the tip. Lockhart.
I'll apologize ahead of time tonight, too. I'm the 4-man guy up here.
Doing the camera, the computer, the everything.
Yep.
Scoreboard. Lockhart passes it off. Now the inside they go. Shot put up. No good. Rebound by the wall, but tipped out of his hands. That was Harkless that put the shot up and tipped it out of Patzloff's hand. And three-pointer goes in for Matt Norton. Kelly puts up a 3. Count it. Long pass going up ahead. And shot put in. I think that was by number 21.
21, yep.
Kicking the ball. Still trying to catch up on who's out there and who's not.
'21 was Gage Euler. And the referees are checking too.
All right, back to action. Powers, Slidlogic. Back to Slidlogic, to Powers, looking around. Boy, they are jumping high. Kelly with the ball now. Cross court to Slidlogic. Powers with the three-pointer. No, off the backboard and in.
Oh, my goodness. That was way high off the backboard.
Yeah, when you're shooting on the side there, it's hard to get it off the backboard.
Yeah.
But he got it. Lockhart with the ball. Gets it to Norton. Norton inside. No good. Martinez tipped it to Patzloff. Hot Springs is starting. All 5 starters are seniors. Kelly gets it to Patzloff. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Kelly launches a 3. No good. Martinez comes down with the rebound. Sidlacek drives the baseline, puts it up, and goes in. Lockhart bringing it up, dishes it off, goes out of bounds. Say it's Wildcat ball. Kelly with Lockhart. Patzloff. Kelly with the ball again to Patzloff. Wildcats playing the guys inside are pushing her a little bit here and there.
Yeah, there's some movement going on, that's for dang sure.
Patzloff puts up a 3, no good. Rebound by Norton. Goes off one of the Wildcats' foot. Kortemeyer now comes into the ballgame. Powers is sitting down. Harkless gets it to Harris. Lockhart now at the ball. Over to Norton. Inside they tried to go, put up, and he got fouled. So he'll be shooting 2. That's going to be Harkless at the line. Going to be on Sidlacek. That's his first foul of the game. Harkless will be shooting 2. Fish coming in for Sidlacek. And Harkless gets them both. 8-7 in favor of the Wildcats. Pats off to Kelly. Martinez. Fish. Back to Patzloff. Playing a man-to-man. Fish, Patzloff puts up, nope. Kelly puts up a 3. Nope, no good. Fish with the rebound. Took that away from Harris. Kelly drives, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. Matt Norton with his first.
They're sure playing a tight man-to-man.
That they are, and boy, these guys from Hot Springs can jump. Inside to go to Martinez. Puts it up strong. Had a guy grabbing for the ball. He just ripped it right away from him and still went up strong. Up on top, Harris. Across they go. Norton with the shot. 3-pointer. That's his second one. 10-10 now the score. Fish launches a 3, wide open. Norton with the ball. Harkless drives the lane, puts it up, no good, tipped around. Martinez comes up with it, dribbling it across, gets it to Patzloff, they hold it up. Fish now with the ball, looking around, gets it to Kelly, wide open. Another one in the hole. Six three-pointers already in this first quarter by both teams. 4 for the Wildcats and 2 for Hot Springs.
Yeah, they're really shooting. Crazy. All right, we'll take a 30-second timeout here.
Sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons.
Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menhold Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales in December enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit all of your 2019 travel needs. All credit applications accepted with no payments for 90 days and payments to fit every budget. All trade-ins accepted with buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. Check out all our vehicles at rapidchevrolet.com or see us off exit 60 Rapid City.
And we're back.
Well, this is going to be a run and gun game so far.
That's what it looks like.
2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in this first quarter, and both teams are running up and down the floor pretty quick. There's only one foul on each team. And now we got Andy Wedlin into the ballgame, number 1. He's a 5'10" senior. Noteboom had to call a timeout, kind of give his guys a little bit of a breather. Inside they go, Harkless. He hasn't gotten one of them to drop yet, but he's putting about 4 of them up.
Yeah, he's definitely going inside.
Kelly with the ball, long 3. Wedlin has the ball. Gets it to Lockhart. Harris. Back to Norton. Harris now with a 3-pointer. Good. And you're going to have Kortemeyer getting called with a foul. So, foul's going to be on 52 A.J. Kortemeyer. That's his first. Hot Springs will have the ball, I think.
I think so.
Trying to go inside the number 21, Gage Allure. Harkless. Outside, Wedlin, Harris, Allure, Wedlin. Harkless, back to Wedlin. Nelson goes out of bounds. They say Wildcats touched it.
Yeah, I think Slotchik.
Yeah, Slotchik's not arguing with it. Harris inbounds the ball. Gets it to Lockhart. Looking around. Harris, Allure, Wedlin, tip. Harkless gets it outside. Shot put up. No good. Shot was put up by Harris. And then we waited around waiting for it to go out of bounds. Harkless does come up with that one.
Yep, went right around Powers. Powers just stood there and.
Yeah. Didn't think that Wedlin was going to come around him for that there. And tipped it right back into Harkless. Wildcats up by 1. They're calling it on number 1, Wedlin. Kelly coming back into the ballgame. Fish sitting down. These guys are going to get a workout tonight.
Yes, they are.
Powers gets it to Martinez. Inside to Powers.
playing a good inside game right now.
Harris gets it inside. Allure, no good. Harkless tips it out. Powers comes down with it. 23 seconds to go on the clock. Wildcats up by 3. Kelly. Powers, or Patzloff with it now. And that got blocked by Harkless.
Man, that quarter went fast, didn't it?
That it did.
Yep. We'll get a timeout going here and be right back.
It's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
We're back.
All right. A barrage of three-pointers in that their first quarter. 3 of them for Matt Norton. Hot Springs has 3 three-pointers. Wildcats, we got Jace Kelly with 2, Justin Fish with 1, and Isaac Powers with 1. Patzloff, he's put a couple of them up. They just didn't go in for him. That was an 8-minute quarter, and it took about 10 minutes of real clock time.
Yeah, it went
quick.
pretty quick.
Real quick. The Wildcats get the ball starting off this second quarter. Patzloff bringing it up. Hot Springs still playing man-to-man. Martinez to Kelly. Good for 2. Norton with the ball. Gets it to Lockhart. Harkless. Outside they go. That's number 10, Harris. Inside the Harkless. Now Allure. He got fouled and counted.
I thought he did a little walk in there, but referees didn't think so.
Second one on Sidlacek. Allure at the line shooting 1. Misses it. But coming around is Harris, who got on the other side of Powers. They're going to call a jump ball. So it'll go to Hot Springs yet. .32 seconds should be on the shot clock. Inside they tried to go to Allure and it got tipped out of bounds by Patzloff. Harris again inbound the ball. Inside to Harkless. This one he gets it.
Yeah, they let him do the same thing.
Ahead to Kelly. Calling it on the floor. That one will be on Harkless, his first. 3rd team foul on Hot Springs. Fish with the ball. Patzloff. Over to Fish. Gets it to Martinez. And there's going to be a push called on number 21, Allure.
You know, you talked about that the other night. If he just turns and goes,
yep,
gonna make him foul.
And you could see that push. He was in there pushing on Martinez, and they're both pretty big guys, but Martinez was not going up, leaning into him.
Got the roll.
I think if Martinez would have put his shoulder down a little bit more and went into him, he would have got an offensive foul instead.
Most likely.
But he kept standing straight up on that one. Doesn't get the bounce on the second one. Harris with the rebound. Harkless. And they're carrying the ball. Sullivan into the ball game for the Wildcats. Martinez up on top, looking around, gets it to Patzloff. Trying to get the give and go tipped away by the Norton, or Lockhart. Now Norton with the ball. Put it in for three. That's his fourth three-pointer. Gives the Bison a 1-point lead. Sullivan with the ball. Kelly. Kelly with a three-pointer, no good. Martinez there for the rebound and put it up, got fouled again. This is good again against Allure. Does not get the first one. Thursday night, Brody Martinez was not very good at the free throw line.
No.
He was there quite often, but I think he was like 2 of 8.
That one.
Lockhart gets it to Harkin. Back to Lockhart. Wildcats in the zone. Get out to Harris. Harkless. Drives the lane. There, he got it to fall. Patzloff puts it out to Powers. Inside to Martinez. It goes between his legs. They're going to call a foul now on Martinez trying to trip up Harris. Going for the ball, but instead he grabbed a lot of leg.
Yeah. Say, we got a shout out to New Underwood right now. We got people watching out there. Uh-oh.
New Underwood, oh. Now their girls team at New Underwood, they're doing pretty good. Their boys team isn't that good, but they got a good girls team. Took St. Thomas More into overtime. Or maybe it was Belfouche. Yeah, it was Belfouche. Just the other night they took them into overtime.
Wow.
Long three-pointer, and that's good. Norton. 15 points, all from the three-point land.
Yeah, and I don't get it because I went to high school with his dad, and his dad was as far from an athlete as you could be. He was a gearhead, but he wasn't an athlete. AJ's pushing on the kid down there.
AJ to Kelly. 6 on the shot clock. Patzloff gets it to AJ. Out to Zlacek. No good. Brody Martinez puts it up. Shot clock violation maybe?
Yeah, I think so because it didn't hit the rim, and Brody had it in his hands, and I don't think he got it out in time.
27-22 in favor of the Bison.
We got to stop their three-pointer.
Yeah. Harkless, Harris. And here comes their three-pointer. And he walked. Well, Matt Norton is the only one that has put some three-pointers in for the Bison so far. And there's Kelly with the three. No good, but he gets his own rebound, puts it up for a short 15-footer. No good. Harkless with the rebound, and Quartermeyer gets the foul. Second one on AJ. Each team now with 5 fouls. A little bit more fouling going on this here second quarter. Harkless looking around, gets it out, and that's going to be over and back. Harkless passing it out to Harrison. Just a little bit wide of his hand. So the shout out to New Underwood, that's probably from some Custerites.
Yes, it is. You know, them new boat owner Borkowskis.
Oh, yeah. So they did get one. Kelly with the ball. Puts it up off the glass. Powers gets the rebound, puts it in. It's the Wildcats to within 3. Harris. Lockhart. Inside Harkless, back out. That's Norton. Guess what?
3.
Sidlacek with the ball to Patzloff. Kelly. Patzloff now over to Sidlacek, trying to get it inside. Got tipped. Powers comes up with it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time yet. Patzloff noticed that. So Kelly with the ball with 3 seconds. And that got...
They got a foul out of it.
Yep. They're going to call that on Harris. First one by Kelly is no good. Two nights ago, he was 6 for 6 from the free throw line. One of 2 tonight.
No.
No good.
He stepped on the line.
Oops. Long pass.
Holy cow.
Oh, slid on his butt, but no call, and then it went out of bounds.
They were both going for it, so
Yep.
I guess it was equal opportunity.
Right. But the guy from Hot Springs landed with it, and he slid like he was going into first base. No call. Did end up going out of bounds, so the ball knew where it had to go. E.J. Gonzalez with the ball. Patzloff. Inside. Oh, tried to get it to Powers, got tipped out of bounds. That was Lockhart that tipped it out. These guys are playing quite a long time for Hot Springs. They're not getting much of a breather. They're subbing maybe one guy in. They got Wedlin that comes in. 14 seconds. This one's stolen away by Harris. No good. Wedlin with the rebound. No good. Got his own rebound. Gets it out to Harris. Lockhart, or that's Lockhart there with the shot. Patzloff comes down with it. Harkless with the guarding him. Powers will get the foul on that one. Came down on top of Woodland.
Is that number 7 though?
6.
That is 6. They're quick on that clock to put those fouls up.
Yep. Yeah, their coach also asked, was that only 6? Yeah, a lot of time our scorekeeper, he's putting the foul up there before the ref even comes over and tells him that there's a foul. Inside. Allure. Outside. That shot put up. No good. Would have been first three-pointer by Lockhart. So now we got 7 fouls, and we got Wildcats going to the free throw line. We're in the bonus. That's the second one on Harkless.
Brody needs to put these in.
Yep. Norton coming back into the ball game, and Harkless sitting down. Misses it. Kelly gets the rebound, tips it to Martinez. Martinez puts it up, gets the 2.
I guess if you're going to miss it and you put your rebound in,
that's good. You only have to put, well, that's still 2 shots, but
yeah,
he had to work for the second shot. Getting it inside. Oh, there's a tackle by Fish.
Tackle is right. So they're going to be at the line.
Oh, Andy Windland is at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Martinez with the rebound. Wildcats down by 4. Martinez to Fish. Patzloff now with the ball. Gets it to Fish for 3.
He walked.
Walk, yep.
The refs have been calling a lot of that the last few weeks. I don't know if they finally decided it's time to crack down on it, or.
Well, they're coming in the region play, and you know, if they got to go across the state to play somebody, they might be calling it over there, but you know, so make it fair across the board this way. Allura with the ball, gets it over here to Windland. He drives the lane. Martinez tried to swat it away, didn't get the block, but did get the rebound. Patzloff pulls up, puts it in for 2. It's his first bucket of the night. Tip. Powers are coming on with it. Gets it to Fish. Patzloff now with it. 28 seconds to go, no shot clock. Powers to Kelly. Kelly puts up a long three. Puts the Wildcats up by 1 with 14 seconds to go in the second quarter. Plenty of time yet. I keep somebody right on Norton, right in his back pocket.
Kidding.
They dish it out. That's Harris. He steps back to beyond the 3-point, puts it up, no good.
The Cats cut the lead and now take the lead with that long 3.
Yep. Wildcats were in the lead going into the second quarter, 18-15, and Bison caught up a little bit, but we still got the lead. We were down by 4 until about a minute ago.
Right.
Exciting game.
Yep, we'll take a timeout here, play a couple of ads, and be back with you in just a moment.
Best tailgate? It's gotta be burgers. And an ice cold Coke.
Real football y pollo asado.
Hoops and wings. Dude, subs.
Nah, hot dog.
No, Dodger dog.
I'll drink to that. Pass me a Coke. It's gotta be crawfish. Mac and cheese.
No. 7-layer dip. Ribs. No contest.
Hummus.
What?
You need a hot grill.
An ice cold Coke.
Of course.
Football and Coke. Come on.
It's got to be Coke.
Game day?
Race day.
Calls for Coke.
You know it.
It's tailgating 101.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
A message from Black Hills Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
At Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda, we're clearing the lot of more than just ice and snow this month. We're also clearing out our 2018 Honda Civics and Accords. Throughout the month of February, get great gas mileage, as well as $1,300 off 2018 Civics, or save $1,900 on Accords, 2018's North American Car of the Year. Help us clear the lot and shovel a little extra savings into your pocket. Visit RushmoreHonda.com to view all our inventory. Find what drives you. Built for the endless weekend, the 2019 Toyota Tacoma. With multi-terrain select, crawl control, and standard Toyota safety sense, the Toyota Tacoma works hard and plays harder. This month, lease for $389 a month with no money down. The right cars, the right prices, the right experience. At Denny Menholt Toyota, Rapid City.
Every game has its ups and its downs. But when things go sideways, the road to recovery is an easy call. From training to surgery to therapy, call on the expertise of the orthopedics and sports medicine team at Regional Health. Our lineup of specialists, surgeons, therapists, and trainers provide support and top quality care for athletes at every level. Visit us in Spearfish or at our new orthopedic and specialty hospital in Rapid City. Regional Health gets you back in the game, better than ever. Find your specialist at regionalhealth.org/orthopedics.
All right, Joe.
All right. Very close game. I'm calling that before the game even started tonight. Earlier tonight, the JV and the freshman boys for the Wildcats won. So, rundown on the scores for Hot Springs. We got Morgan Harkless with 8. Missed about 4 of them that he had layups going on inside, but then he finally got them to start dropping. Matt Norton, he has 6 3-pointers for 18 points. And then Gage Allure with 4 points. They were 2 of 4 from the free throw line. The Wildcats, we got Daniel Solachik with 2, Nolan Patzloff with 2, Dustin Fish with 3, Jace Kelly with 11, Isaac Powers with 7, and Brody Martinez with 6. The Wildcats were 2 of 6 from the free throw line.
Well, seems like they were doing a good job of passing the ball around, but Hot Springs was doing a good job of jumping around.
Oh, yeah. There were some times when we were making that pass that it had to be a little bit high and like a speed ball or whatever going at the other guy, because them guys can jump from Hot Springs, and they're not short. They got Allure out there 6'6", Harris at 6 foot, Norton at 6'1", Harkless at 6'2", and then Wedlin, he's 5'10", and then also coming in off the, well, he came in off the bench, Lockhart is at 5'10".
Yep, and they got Springs.
Boy, yeah, even them guys at 5'10", sometimes I see them jumping, and it was like they were over the top of our guy if they were just standing there. They had about a 6-foot leap, it looked like.
Yep, well, we got 4:46 left to go here. We got to take a short drink break and whatnot, and we'll be right back with you. All right, we're back on at halftime here. Minute 50 to go.
Yeah. Larry Luchen's Court is an exciting place to be tonight.
Yeah, it is. We called this was going to be a close one. Now, whether the Wildcats can play another half.
Well, we'll see how it comes out. You know, the fourth quarter could be the tail of this game.
Is there too many in foul trouble?
There is hardly anybody in foul trouble. We got Harkless with 2, Wedlin with 1, Norton with 1, Harris with 1, and Allure with 2 for the Bison. For the Wildcats, we got Sidlacek with 2 and Kortemeyer with 2, Fish with 1, Powers with 1, and Martinez with 1.
Oh, there we go.
So we'll see how the second half comes out here. Maybe might be a foul-in game or.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
It can change in a hurry. Depends on if the referees decided they're going to have a hand in controlling the game too. I think they've done a pretty good job.
So do I. It's been both ways. These guys have been doing a great job.
Yeah. Isn't the one Beeler down on the end down there? And
on the west end?
Yeah.
Yep, and then we got Yellow Robe, I think, right down here by the scorer's table. And then the other guy, I'm just going to call him the bald guy.
Yeah. Well, we got a shout out to Spirit Lake, Iowa, to the Johnson family and Jameson. I don't know about that kid, but he's a winning fool. He just won some stuff at bingo.
Well, that's good.
Maybe that's good luck for the Wildcats.
Game of chance. Whoa, there's a push that's going to go. Second one on Matt Norton.
So a shout out to Jameson and Page out there in Spirit Lake, Iowa. And Mom and Dad.
Yeah, but Jameson and Page, they could probably figure it out how to turn this on all by themselves onto the computer.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Patzloff with the ball. Patzloff gets it to Powers. Sidlacek. Back to Patzloff. He has the lane. Puts it up. No good.
Ooh, you got a wide open lane, too.
Yeah, Bilbrook came up with that. He's into the ball game. Kicked by Kelly, so it stays Bison ball. Bilbrook is into the ball game. He is a 6'6", and he's a junior. He's in for Allure. Harris gets it in. That's Lockhart. Inside they go, and that's Alex Bilbrook with that point, and got fouled.
Isn't that kid's first time in the game?
Yep. They're not sure who to call the foul on. He lost a player. Going to call it on Sidlacek. And there's the three-point play.
Bangy, 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 and then it goes.
Should have put a little bit more air in that ball before they played tonight. Patzloff with it now. Drives the lane, dishes it out. Sidlacek back to Patzloff. To Kelly. 16 on the shot clock, now 15. Kelly wide open for a three, no good. Tipped it out. Coming down with the ball is Norton. Harris, Lockhart. Slowing it down a little bit. Norton puts it up, no good. Powers with the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Kelly. Martinez back to Kelly. There's a three going up, no good. Harkless with the rebound. Harkless will drive the lane. Oh, Martinez with the foul. Harkless at the line shooting two. He's 2 for 2 from free throw line. This is Logic coming out, Fish coming in. Second one he also misses. Martinez steals it away from Harris. Powers with the ball, and he walked. He even had his luggage on that traveling.
Yes, he did. And a sandwich. My goodness, and Kelly's not happy.
Yeah. He did a 4-step waltz. A little bit of a polka. And
yeah.
Lockhart inside Billbrook. Puts it up. Fish with the ball to Kelly. They're still playing man-to-man on the Wildcats.
Look at Harkless. He's got a hold of AJ's jersey almost.
Yeah. Yep. 9 on the shot clock. And they did call a travel on him. Turnover on the Wildcats, down by 4. Have not scored yet in this third quarter. Inside they go to Billbrook. Outside Harris. Puts it in for 3. .8-0 run for the Bison. Double dribble called on Fish. Another turnover. Wildcats are still in the locker room, I think.
Kind of acting like that. Got Power sitting down there with his head in his hands and a towel over his head, and coach is trying to get his attention to get him in.
Yep.
That's a locker room move.
Lockhart gets it into Harkless. He brings it back out. Lockhart. Harkless dishes it out. Harris with the ball now. And he puts it up off glass. Almost passed it back out, but then he sees nobody's in front of him.
Yeah, and he did the splits, but he never moved that left foot or right foot.
Timeout. Almost a foul going to be called on number 1.
Yeah, I thought that's what he did.
Yep.
We're at 40-31. Man, the Bison took a run on that, didn't they?
A 10-0 run. Kelly was just telling his players they got a 10-0 run. 4 minutes, about 4 minutes gone in this third quarter, and Kelly is just getting on them, telling them they got to start moving that ball, start playing, getting in the game.
Yep, they let them get out there and get that run. They're gonna I don't think they will recover so easily if they let them get out there 10, 12 points this time.
No, and this game's been tight all the way. Hot Springs has had maybe a 4 or 5 point lead, 6 point at one time. And the Wildcats, we had a 4 or 5 point lead going also, but Both teams have been able to come back from that, but you can start letting them get a double-digit lead on you. That's going to make it even harder when both teams can score. Both teams are going to be getting worn out also, but we'll see who has more endurance. Powers. Blocking foul going to be called on Harkless. That'll be his third. Both teams now with 2 fouls in this second half. Sedlacek back to Patzloff. Trying to get it over to Quartermeyer, stolen away and put in. First,
oh no!
First 2-point bucket by Norton.
Yeah, he broke his streak.
Yep. Could see that one coming from over here when Patzloff was going to pass that to Quartermeyer. You could just see he was, and there's nearly another turnover. Martinez puts it up, no good. Tipped out to Sedlacek. Patzloff, Kelly. There it's in. First bucket of the second half for the Wildcats comes with almost 5 minutes gone. Harkless. Harris. Lockhart. Harkless. Harris. Norton. Bilbrook.
That's a walk, definitely. Doing a side-to-side shuffle before he took off on that one.
Kelly bringing it up. Gets it to Patzloff. Kept Patzloff in check tonight. He's only got 2 points. He's driven into the lane a couple times and tried putting it up. Kelly, long three. Good. Gets the Wildcats within 5. Lockhart brings it up. Timeout called by the coach, and Lockhart had an easy lane to the bucket.
Yep, he's going to call a short timeout, 32nd here.
You could tell some of his guys, Harkless, he's breathing hard right there in the huddle.
Yeah, they're working hard. I mean, and Hot Springs hasn't put in too many substitutes. I think we're running guys in and out a lot more than they are.
Well, we're running 2 subs in there, and they haven't subbed yet this second half. Now they finally did. We got Woodland that come into the ball game. Looks like he came in for Norton. But they have not put Gage Allure in there. He's their starting center, so he might be coming back in the second half unless he's injured. I think he's on the bench way at the end. Harris gets it in Woodland. And Brody Martins going straight up. Didn't foul him.
He did what he needed to do, and the ball just rolled up his arm and over his fingertips into the hoop.
Down by 7. Patzloff. Gets it to Martinez. Back out to Patzloff. Sedlacek. Martinez, 11 on the shot clock. Sedlacek with the ball, wide open, going to the lane, puts it up, and in for 2. That was getting the clock down there.
Yeah, it was. Daniel's got to get under control a little bit more. You see him, he's all arms and hands all over the place.
There's a steal. Brody Martinez going for it. Got fouled. That's going to go against Harris. That's his second. That's a good foul when you're putting Brody Martinez at the line, knowing that he's right now 2 of 6 or 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And I think he had visions of a dunk in his head, but they're like plum fairies. They just disappeared.
Yeah. Gets his first one. And the second one. So the last 2 minutes, the Wildcats have scored 10 points. They didn't score anything for the first little over 5 minutes. And there's a walk. Fish went and grabbed onto the ball before Billbrook could pass it away, and he took a couple steps. Turnover. Wildcats have a chance to cut into this lead. They were down by 9.
They just had to work extra hard.
Yep. Fish puts it up and got fouled. If that's against Harkless, that'll be his 4th. That's a good way to go in there, getting Harkless to foul out. Harkless has been very, very aggressive with rebounding, and also with, he's got, right now, he's only got 8 points, but.
You get him out of there, and he's going to make a difference.
Oh, yeah.
He's got some issues with what's going on inside of his head, I think. He's saying lots of things under his breath, too.
Yeah. Ryder Ellison coming in for him. Ellison is a sophomore. Second one by Fish is good. 1 point lead now for the Bison. Knocked out of bounds by Kelly. 51 seconds on the shot, or on the game clock. They give him a new 35-second shot clock. It shouldn't be.
No.
Our shot clock operator down there a little bit quick at the finger. 28 seconds. Getting it off. That's Harris with the ball inside to Billbrook. Out. Widland. Harris. Norton. Billbrook. Outside to Widland. 11 on the shot clock. Puts it up. No good. Harris with the rebound, and he got fouled. Or they're going to call a time. Yeah, somebody fouled.
It was Brody on that shot.
Yep. That's his 3rd. Wedlin is down on the floor.
He went to block and he totally missed.
Wedlin hurt his arm.
Did you hear his elbow hit the floor?
Oh, yeah, that's one of those when you hit
that's
the
a
crazy
stinger.
bone. Yeah. It just buzzes right on up through your neck. Harris at the line. This is the first time he's at the line shooting free throws. Shooting 2. Rims out on that first one. Gets the second one, though. 2-point lead. 30 seconds to go. This 3rd quarter. Pats off with the ball. Goes off his foot. Stolen away. Turnover. Coming up with it is Norton. Gets it to Lockhart, and timeout going to called by.
Yeah, Coach, he knew that we were going to press him in.
Yep.
I'll tell you, our kids are working hard. They're moving the ball again, and
you look at them in the huddle. They're also gasping for air.
Yeah, they are.
So, both teams out on the floor. Good crowd here tonight for Hot Springs and for Custer.
Yeah, that's a good crowd tonight.
Get the ball inside, or into Lockhart. Inside to Billbrook, back out to Lockhart. No good for 3. Coming down with the ball, though, was Ellison. No good.
He did not get it off.
Nope.
He did not get it off.
And I'm going to watch that on the replay here.
Well, while you watch that, we'll take a short timeout.
Start the new year with huge savings on over 400 pre-owned vehicles at Denny Menhold Rapid Chevrolet Cadillac. Record new sales in December enabled us to trade for local used vehicles from every major manufacturer. Cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit all of your 2019 travel needs. All credit applications accepted with no payments for 90 days and payments to fit every budget. All trade-ins accepted with buyers on site to pay top dollar for your trade. Check out all our vehicles at rapidchevrolet.com or see us off exit 60 Rapid City.
Life.
All right, we're back.
Well, that was the right call by the ref. He had about 0.2 seconds on the shot clock when he got it and turned, and then he went to shoot, and red light came on the backboard right before he shot it. So it was a good call. Bison will get the ball starting the fourth quarter.
Oh, we got a barn burner. 45-43.
Lockhart brings it up, gets it to Norton. Harris. Bilbrook puts up a three. No, he was out inside by about 2 inches. No good. Patzloff now with the ball. Gets it to Kelly. He's got Norton playing on him. There's going to be a foul going to be called on number 11. Trying to go into Powers, but he was grabbing onto his arm.
Fifth one.
Yep, 5 on Hot Springs. Silence the crowd for a little bit. Powers with the ball, gets to Martinez. Over to Patzloff. Inside they go now with the Powers. Goes off his foot. Norton brings it up. No good. Martinez with the rebound. He got all over the top of him was Bilbrook.
Yeah, Bilbrook went right over Martinez, and they didn't call it.
Well, if Martinez would have been much of a smaller guy, he would have fell over, and they might have called it. Goes out of bounds. Patzloff tried to pass it off to Powers. Wildcats putting a full court man-to-man on. Norton with the ball. Gets it off. Shot goes up. No good. Out they come the Lockhart. Shot put up. No good. Jump ball. Should go to the Wildcats. Allison with that shot. Patzloff now bringing it up, being guarded by Lockhart. Kelly left wide open. No good. Short. Out of bounds. The cry of an air ball going out there from the opposing team.
Here comes Harkless.
Yep. Allison stepping out, but Allison, he played pretty good there. Oh, we got blood on Powers. Referee called timeout there to get him out of the game. Braggy coming in for him. Bilbrook.
There's a block.
Blocked by Martinez, yeah. I think they're kind of letting them two play out there because Bilbrook had a plane over the top on that one, and that one Martinez could have had a little bit of a blocking foul on him on the body, but Fish inside. Patzloff now with the ball. Dishes out the Fish. No foul there. Puts it up, no good. And you're going to get Fish with the foul. That's his second. Fourth on the Wildcats. Norton with the ball. Gets it to Harris. Lockhart puts up a three. His first bucket of the night. Oh my gosh, Kelly, that's way downtown. Fish with the rebound and got pushed. Timeout though by Kelly.
He's going to take a full timeout. We'll get an ad in here.
Yep.
It's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
We're back.
Well, we've gone 2.5 minutes. Wildcats have not scored in the fourth quarter, but to our advantage, the Bison have only scored one three-pointer. Patzloff now at the ball. Gets it to Fish. Patzloff. 25 on the shot clock's in the give and go to Martinez, and got blocked. Fish with the ball now. Gets it out to Patzloff. Sidlacek back to Patzloff. Sidlacek. Kelly, 23 on the shot clock. Patzloff to Fish. Oh, Kelly was wide open underneath, but they passed it up, and that one got blocked. Harkless with the block on that one. Just enough to make it come up short. That goes out of bounds to the Wildcats. Went through Harkless' hands. We did tip it, but Harkless, it went through his hands then. E.J. Gonzalez coming in. Patzloff's going to sit down. Gonzalez. Martinez. Kelly in the lane.
That's got to be a foul on Harkless.
Yeah. Shooting two. And that is his fifth. Kelly will be going to the line, shooting two. Coming in for Harkless is now Allure. First time we're seeing him this second half.
Coach is telling Harkless that he fouled. He body checked him so hard.
Yep. Power is coming in. Gonzalez going to sit down. And gets the second one. Bringing it up is Harris. Brody Martinez knocked it out of his hands. This time he's short, but there was Kelly, puts it in for two. Wildcats down by one. This is going to go out of bounds. Stays Bison ball. Dathan Elmore into the ball game for the Wildcats. Elmore coming out, Patzloff coming back in, and then got A.J. Quartermeyer coming back into the ballgame. Brody Martinez sitting down. Coach Kelly trying to give our guys a little bit extra breathing time, rest. Harris with the ball, being guarded by Sidlacek. Wildcats playing man-to-man. Norton, Harris, Lockhart, 16 on the shot clock. And look at that lane. And there is a dunk put in by Bilbrook.
He happened to get the rebound.
Yeah, well, it was a give and go because our guy they were going to be defending against Norton or Lockhart, and Lockhart passed it off, and Bilbrook knew it was coming. Shot put up and good by Norton. Wildcats were within one. Now they're down by 5. Springs fans are really excited here. That was
yeah, them dunks always get your team excited, don't they?
Get you fired up. Gets the blood pumping.
We used to have a couple that could do that occasionally.
Yep. .321 to go in this fourth quarter. Still a nail biter here.
Yeah, it is. 2 shots difference.
Yep. Wildcats are in the bonus. Morgan Harkless fouled out. He's going to have 8 points for the night. Patzloff only with 2 points tonight.
Yeah, they've just shut him down.
Probably one of their key things they're thinking about, we got to shut one of our 2 scorers down, Kelly or Patzloff, and so they're shutting Patzloff down.
Yeah, Lockhart's played super defense on him.
Yep.
And then Lockhart's actually played offense, so he's had a well-rounded game tonight for the Bison.
Powers gets at the Fish. Kelly launches, that's short again. Patzloff gets the rebound, dishes out the Fish. Back to Kelly. Now he launches one, looks good. No good, though. Coming down with the rebound is Lure. Harris. Lockhart looking for Norton. Gets it to Harris. He thought about the 3. Stolen away by Patzloff. Powers to Kelly. Drives. Call a blocking foul. That's going to go on number 4, Alex Bilbrook. That's his first. Kelly kind of leaned into him. Be a 1-and-1 he's at the line now for. Second half, he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. First half, he was 0 for 2. He did make one, but he stepped across the line. Gets the first one, so he gets a second shot. Brings the Wildcats within 4. Patzloff now sitting down. E.J. Gonzalez coming into the ballgame.
He's getting chewed on by Coach Drew. Second one good.
3-point game. Elmore coming into the ball game. Coming in for Brody Martinez. Oh, EJ with the foul.
EJ was just in there trying to, coach put him in to play a little defense, and Lockhart took off away from him and just disappeared.
Yep. EJ looked like he had cement shoes on there trying to turn around and just fell over on the Lockhart. Wedlund into the ball game now. Got a bandage on his elbow. Harris with the ball. 32 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Wedlund. Harris. Three-pointer put up there. No good by Norton. Kelly going up ahead. Oh, EJ looking at that one. He was wide open. Kelly, a long three, no good. Powers gets the rebound. Gets it out to Sedlacek. Dish it out.
Got 3 seconds.
Timeout called by the Wildcats.
Oh.
Patzloff and Fish will be checking back into the game.
30-second timeout. Pretty exciting. 3-point game, like we called it.
This is why I'm short some fingers on one hand. You know, nail biters like these, you go a little bit past the fingernail.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Kelly launched that one. He was in the middle of the Black Hills Conference logo over there on the other side of the floor.
Yeah, he's been letting some long ones go and not getting a good set either. I mean,
nope.
And that's the bad part. He's got to at least get his feet set where he can get a good shot.
It would have tied the game, but I think we had a little bit more time that we could have gone for a better shot than that. So here we go with the inbound play. Kelly, Fish. Fish drives the lane. Got blocked.
They didn't call that a foul?
Nope. Bilbrook with the... And we're going to have a timeout called here.
Yeah, Hot Springs player called it,
right.
Well, that's unusual.
Don't see that very often, but I think Bilbrook was down there and they were having problems, and he called the timeout.
Yep, and we're going to take a quick ad.
Best tailgate? It's gotta be burgers. And an ice cold Coke.
Real football y pollo asado.
Hoops and wings. Dude, subs.
Nah, hot dog.
No, Dodger dog.
I'll drink to that. Pass me a Coke. It's gotta be crawfish. Mac and cheese.
No. 7-layer dip. Ribs. No contest.
Hummus.
What?
You need a hot grill.
An ice cold Coke.
Of course.
Football and Coke. Come on.
It's got to be Coke.
Game day?
Race day.
Calls for Coke.
You know it.
It's tailgating 101.
And here we go.
Yep. What both spectators are chanting. They're both saying here we go, but some are saying Custer and some are saying Bison. Minute 52 to go in this fourth quarter. 3-point game. Wildcats are playing small defense, trying to go for the steal. Gonna go blocking foul on the Wildcats. That'll be number 6. I don't think they should reset the shot clock though.
Called that on.
Well, I guess a foul.
It's a logic.
That's his 4th. Bilbrook with the ball. Passing it up ahead. Gets it to Harris. Midland with the ball. Tries to get it over to Norton. Goes out of bounds.
Well, here comes the big boys.
21 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 35 in the fourth quarter. Lockhart with the ball. Gets it to Norton. Steps back behind the arc. No good. Martinez with the rebound. Gets it to Patzloff. Ahead Powers. Puts it in for 2. Art gets it to Harris. Bilbrook. Gonna have a timeout called by Blue. They got to be getting close to being out of timeouts.
You would think so. We'll stay on here. So we still got Norton we got to watch out for, and Lockhart. Those two can shoot from the outside.
Harris also has the 3-pointer. So, but Norton, he scored 6 3-pointers in the first half, and he's only got 2 regular buckets in the second half for 4 points. So he's got 22 already. But
yeah, and you're wondering if he just quit shooting them, or
no, he's been taking a couple. He's just been missing them this second half.
Yeah, different
side of the court. He just put one up there and missed it again. But he had Kelton Harris. He's put in a 3-pointer this second half, and so has Thane Lockhart. So they have 8 3-pointers for the game so far. The Wildcats, we have 7.
Oh, here we go. We're down to about the last minute.
Both teams are in the bonus. Norton gets it to Wedlin. Back to Norton. Billbrook puts it in. 50 seconds in the game, the fourth quarter. Kelly gets it to Silacek. Patzloff for 3, in and out. Powers getting the rebound. Comes up with it, the Wildcats. Kelly way downtown. 30 seconds, shot clock is off. There's going to be a foul on the Wildcats. Going to be putting, looks like Norton at the line for a 1-and-1.
Now that's Lockhart.
Oh yeah, Lockhart. That's the first foul on Patzloff. First time at the line for Lockhart. Short, but drops in, got the roll.
Wonder why Jace Kelly is a rebounder.
Not sure.
When you got Power sitting on the other corner.
Yep.
And Fish.
And gets the second one, puts them up by 5. Fish for 3, looks good, no. There's going to be a foul called on Powers. That's his second.
Now it's Norton at the line.
Yep. And his first chance at the free throw line.
He makes these 2, it's going to be difficult.
Well, yeah, we're already down by 5. Timeout called.
It is a full timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout.
Oh, 30. 20.7 seconds. That's difficult to overcome here.
Yep. Well, and we got a hot shooter at the line, Matt Norton. He can hit the threes. He's got a couple 2-pointers, but I haven't seen him shooting free throws yet. Maybe that's just not where his specialty is at. Yeah, the Wildcats have to hope for a miss and get the rebound.
Yeah.
And then get a quick bucket. 2 or 3. We're down by 5.
We had a good student body here tonight. So did Hot Springs.
Gets the first one.
We're doing a 5th quarter tonight at the high school.
And gets the second one. Puts him up by 7. Patzloff bringing it up now. Drives the lane, puts it in for 2. Going for the steal, and there's the foul. So we're going to be putting Lockhart at the line. He's 2 for 2. It's going to be the second one on Patzloff. 10 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Gets it. Second shot coming up here.
Cats down by 6. 10 seconds to go. And 7.
Patzloff a long three, no good. Fish goes for the rebound, goes out of bounds. Hot Springs ball.
2.7 seconds, Hot Springs ball.
Say this game's about over.
Yep.
They're just going to hold it now, and that'll be it.
All righty, well, we'll give you a second. I'll run a couple of ads, and we'll give you a couple of seconds.
As a retired employee of a cooperative, I understand and appreciate the importance that they have in our lives. Prior to my career, I served in the U.S. Navy. Today, my passions are pretty much anything that include the outdoors. I've always had great admiration for linemen because they supply the services that we need. We are very proud to be a member of Black Hills Electric Cooperative.
A message from Black Hills Electric, your local Touchstone cooperative.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
At Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda, we're clearing the lot of more than just ice and snow this month. We're also clearing out our 2018 Honda Civics and Accords. Throughout the month of February, get great gas mileage, as well as $1,300 off 2018 Civics, or save $1,900 on Accords, 2018's North American Car of the Year. Help us clear the lot and shovel a little extra savings into your pocket. Visit RushmoreHonda.com to view all our inventory.
All right, we're back.
All right. Exciting second half there. We got some scorers for the Bison that didn't even have a point in the first half, but they came out that second half and they decided they needed to get some other scorers in there. Alex Bilbrook didn't even play in the first half, but he comes down with 10 points all in the second half. Morgan Harkless has 8. Thane Lockhart with 7. He got them all in the second half. And Kelton Harris comes in and gets all his points in the second half. He had 6. Gage Allure has 4. And then leading all scorers tonight was Matt Norton with 24 points. 18 of them came in the first half, all from three-pointers.
Yeah, he sure had a good night.
Yep. They were 8 of 11 from the free throw line that second half. They were 10 of 15 overall from the free throw line. For the Wildcats, we got Daniel Slovacek with 4, Nolan Patzloff with 4, Dustin Fish with 5, Jace Kelly leading the Wildcats with 23, Isaac Powers with 9, and Brody Martinez with 8. The Wildcats were 8 of 8 from the free throw line that second half, and altogether they were 10 of 15 from the free throw line also, same as the Bison. So the Wildcats go down by 7 points.
Yep, and it was definitely the barn burner we called, and it was just who was going to hang out the longest there at the end of the game.
Right, and the Wildcats made a couple turnovers, and next thing you know, the Bison were back up by 4 or 5 points, and then we went into the foul and trying to get the ball back with not many seconds left.
Right, and at the beginning of that half, we were still in the locker room for the first 4 minutes and gave them, 10 points?
Right, yeah. It took us close to 4 minutes, about 3 minutes and 50 seconds before we decided to even get a bucket. So, yeah. We came out, though. We did end up scoring 12 points in the third quarter. They came in, we got them all within 2 minutes. That second, or the fourth quarter, we only scored 10 points, where the Bison scored 15.
Right. So overall, It was a great game. Both sides, I mean, they both played a tough game.
Yep. The Bison, they scored 15 points every quarter. 15 in the first, then they had 15 in the second, gave them 30 points. 15 in the third quarter, gave them 45, and then 15 more in the fourth. That gives you 60.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Yep. I guess you're supposed to be picking somebody up at the high school.
I'm supposed to pick someone up at the high school.
Yeah, some little gal.
Okay. All righty. Well, again, we'd like to thank everyone for our broadcasts here. Joe and I are not quite sure yet. We lost tonight, and then we have a game Tuesday night against Hill City. And is it still possible, you think, if we win? I think it could still be possible if we win against Hill City, because the Bellefouche is right now ahead of us just barely. On points, Bellefouche has 40.737 points, seed points. The Wildcats have 40.667. Wow.
So that's what, 70 hundredths of a difference there.
Okay.
Or
So-
7 hundredths.
So we have to just wait and see what happens Tuesday night at Hill City to determine whether we're going to have a basketball game here or away.
Yep.
Or wherever. So with that, Joe Urick and Chuck Arsenault from the Custer Armory, the Bison, come in here and beat the Cats for the second time in a couple of weeks, and it was a hard-fought game, and like I said before, it was an awesome job on both sides. And Joe, thanks a lot for helping me out this year, and I know that we both enjoy doing this for the community and for everybody out there online, and we've got the system working now pretty darn well. The picture's nice, the sound is good, and you just got to blame the operator up here once in a while. I'm not so quick at it sometimes. So
Well, when you're doing more than just one job up there, you gotta give yourself a little bit of a break.
Yeah, well, we'll get her taken care of. And
hopefully we got another game here coming up.
Hopefully we do. So hopefully we'll see you again next week on a playoff game. But if not, thanks for watching on Channel 90 and SportsTicketLive.tv, and we'll be back again. And with that, it is a good night.
We hope you enjoyed another live production from Wildcat TV. We would like to thank our production partners Golden West Technologies and LiveTicket.tv for helping us make this production possible. Until our next broadcast.